we have Pacific white-sided dolphin. Their diet consists of herring, capelin, squid, and sometimes salmon. By overfishing, we're potentially causing problems for the dolphins to go out and have enough food, enough calories to sustain themselves. So oil spills can affect dolphins in many different ways. It can impact the food that they eat, causing that food prey items to die off, resulting in not enough food for the dolphins. And as well, it can impact the dolphins directly. They have to come up to the surface of the water in order to breathe, being marine mammals. And it's possible every time they take a breath that a small amount of oil comes in with the water, which could cause severe complications for them.
There's about 40 species in general that live on the coast of BC, 40 species of jellyfish, but that number could increase considerably. 40 that are commonly encountered, but there's much more if you look at lots of jelly-like animals that people don't normally consider jellyfish. There's only about 3 species that have a harmful sting that I'm aware of. Species that are the stinging jellyfish would be the lion's mane jellyfish, the Pacific sea nettle, and the fried egg jelly. Well, a jellyfish's diet really depends on the species that you're talking about. So some jellyfish will eat other jellyfish. We keep a number of those here. Some jellyfish are sort of indiscriminate plankton feeders, so they could eat a variety of things that happen to be floating in the water. So sort of larval shrimp, larval fish, small planktonic crustaceans, so a huge variety of things, but mostly small planktonic animals that live in the water column. If I was to speculate how a jellyfish might be affected by an oil spill, I would say that there'd be an immediate acute toxicity problem caused by just the oil in the water. There may be long-term effects that happen through affecting the food chain and the damage caused by the oil. Also, because jellyfish are a planktonic animal and they're distributed throughout the water column, there may be some physical separation because if it's a surface oil spill, a lot of them may be physically separate if they're able to be below the oil layer of the oil.
Sea otters get clams, different types of clams. They have squid, shrimp, prawns, crab, different types of fish. Oil spills can have a direct impact on them by causing their fur to mat, resulting in water actually coming and touching their skin. Their fur is so dense, they have so many hairs that the water actually doesn't touch their skin unless it's impacted by something such as oil spills. Also, they have to groom that hair a bit, so they would ingest the oil as they're trying to clean their fur. Report any oil spills at all to the appropriate agencies, whether it be Department of Fisheries or Oceans, or in case of an animal in distress, somebody such as the Vancouver Aquarium, who has a well-known rehabilitation center.